All right, welcome back to Crypto Lovers Trading Group. We are going to talk about a little bit of the altcoins in the backlash and backdraft of last night on Saturday night. Most altcoins took a 20 to 30% hit in that sell down in what happened last night with Bitcoin, obviously, and now we're seeing a little bit of accumulation move in here. We are going to take a look at Chainlink really quickly. Chainlink has actually dropped about 26% recovered here on the 1 hours that we're taking a look at here. Obviously, this was a great accumulation zone for Chainlink for long-term holders to add to their stacks and their bags. The only real area of concern still, even after you've got to take last night's move kind of as an outlier event because it impacted not just Bitcoin, it basically trickled down to the entire top 100 market caps, obviously. So you want to look at what the reaction of these altcoins has been out of it. Some of them may not have reacted at all, which was kind of unique in a sense that those hodlers, where they have more long-term hodlers than they have the short-term, it was pretty much most of the short-term hodlers or short-term addresses that have accumulated these altcoins in the last 30 days during altcoin season, where there appeared to be the shakeout really in the aftermath of what happened to Bitcoin in terms of everybody, moving out. Hopefully now it looks as if we're getting a little bit more volume back in, coming back. But again, it is Sunday. But just so in terms of we all kind of know where we're at with Chainlink at the Crypto Leverage Trading Group, we do have now after setting all-time highs, we now have some on-chain metrics in terms of buyers and addresses at those higher levels, 40, 42, 40, 44, that range, right? So we have a supply barrier now up here on the on-chain metric. We also have another secondary supply barrier at the 3850 level, okay? And which is where we are currently right on on the hourly candle anyway, right on this area of $38 to $39, currently at 4:45 Eastern Standard Time. Good sign going into the last evening session of the week, given it is Sunday, because this $30.50 area is the caution area for any real move down to this area and a break of this support zone. We're going to see 23 to 26, potentially Chainlink again. Although there is considerable amount of support on the on-chain at that 26 level. What I mean by that in terms of that support level is the max number of addresses. If you could see in the previous video for Chainlink using the IO map, the max number of addresses that accumulated Chainlink at that $26, $27 level. So that's a critical support level. And we'll likely test it if we break down below this 30.5 level. So that's why that's marked there. So we've got some support here today on the hourly in the last 8 to 12 hours, obviously of 33. We've got this right here barrier coming up in terms of a supply barrier of 38 entering that zone here. But if we can break through this supply zone, 38 to 42, this right here, this is where we're going to see a move for Chainlink much higher than its previous all-time high. And we're expecting it to move, break in, retest 42, retest 44, break through. Forget about the outlier of last night, driving it back down here to the lower 30s. She's recovered 26, now 28%. Fully expect Chainlink to move above that 44 level here early in the week, set an all-time high. I've got a target here, all predicated on the breakout of really 52 solid. 54 is probably a little bit high, but 52 to 54 is the level now, predicated upon us getting back up here where we were. Obviously, we were at 40 to 44 before that breakdown last night with the whale selling in Bitcoin. So that's just a quick update for Chainlink. Hope everybody is doing well. Keep an eye on it. Link is still very undervalued compared to other altcoins. If you look at the top 10, top 15 altcoins, still value Chainlink to be very undervalued.